right side. Oh, look at Clark. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Alex Avila is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Jose Abreu gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Settling in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Line to the right side. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. Martin Prado takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. Adam LaRoche strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brett Lawrie settles into the box for his first chance.
Brett Lawrie.
Lifted in the air out to right. Worth on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Todd Frazier is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ozzie Smith set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Colby leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
Valido.
Kevin Valido is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Sales ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Eaton. 2 gone. Kevin Plawecki steps in now.
Kevin Plawecki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Josh Worth will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. J.B. Shuck digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Shea.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 on its way. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cespedes going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Alex Avila will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Will Clark is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jose is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adam LaRoche. He reached on a single in his first try. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as LaRoche finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Wheeler's ready, 0-2 on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
High and deep to right center field. Cespedes racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Brett Laurie. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Todd Frazier is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw goes the short way over to Prado, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's by him for strike one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Now in the box, Martin Prado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Colby Rasmus stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ozzie Smith comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. J.B. Shuck is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Conforto is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adam Eaton is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Wheeler pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Leading inning, Kevin Valido, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Eaton is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Stepping in, Kevin Plawecki. He singled his last time up. Sale into the windup. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting,
Josh Worth will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Alex Avila will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
catcher, Alex.
First pitch on its way. To first. Gloved by Clark. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jose Abreu will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. David Wright will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Will Clark will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On the ground to 3rd. Frazier is there. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. LaRoche has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Todd Frazier stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Frazier.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. On the ground up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Ozzie Smith will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Michael Conforto comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Martin Prado will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind it.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Colby Rasmus. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Hit to first. And he is in there. Murray Leifer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So striding in, number 63, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jake Petrichka will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Kevin Valido will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. High in the air out to center field. Finley will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. J.B. Shuck will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
left fielder.
Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Worth moving in makes the play, 1 away. Adam Eaton steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Chop to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Steve Finley is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Right side hit hard. Prado was there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Josh Worth will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. David Wright ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. David Wright stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Laurie with a barehanded play. It's in time.
Oh, love it.
Will Clark will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious